life's struggles can feel overwhelming. But what if the strength to rise above them was always inside you? This is a story about believing in yourself, no matter how small you feel or how tough the road ahead seems. Story will also learn some new words, so listen to the story carefully until the end. Stay with us. Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow, surrounded by towering trees and colorful flowers, there was a tiny seed. It was small, quiet, almost hidden among the grass. Every day, the little seed would look up at the tall trees above and think, "I wish I could be like them, strong, tall, and important." One bright morning, a wise old oak tree, hearing the seed's thoughts, leaned over and said, "Little seed, within you lies the potential to grow. All you need is courage and patience." The little seed listened closely, taking the oak's words to heart. It promised itself to give growth a chance, but the journey wasn't going to be easy. Over time, the seed found itself buried deep in cold, dark soil, trapped, alone, and unsure of what the future held. Fear crept in, whispering that it might never see sunlight again. But the little seed remembered the oak's words and held on to hope. Days turned into weeks, and despite the heavy rain and strong winds, the seed endured it all. There were moments when giving up seemed tempting, but the seed stayed strong, waiting for the right moment to push forward. Slowly, a tiny sprout emerged, stretching toward the light, eager to be free. Bit by bit, the sprout pushed through the soil until, at last, it broke through into the open air. The sunlight felt warm and the breeze gentle. For the first time, the sprout felt alive. As it grew, its roots dug deep into the earth, and its leaves began to reach for the sky. With each passing day, the sprout became stronger. Over time, it grew into a young tree. Challenges came, storms that tested its branches, and fierce winds that made it bend. Sometimes it felt like it might break, but with every challenge, the tree's roots grew deeper, and its trunk grew sturdier. Years passed, and the little seed had transformed into one of the tallest trees in the meadow. Birds built nests in its branches, and children laughed and played in its shade. Its leaves danced joyfully in the wind, offering a place of peace for everyone who sought shelter. One day, the wise old oak tree, now even older, looked at the young tree and said, "Do you see now? You always had the strength within you. You just needed to believe in yourself and keep growing, even when it was hard." The young tree swayed gently in the breeze, understanding the oak's words. It remembered how it had once been a tiny seed, unsure and afraid, but with patience, courage, and perseverance, it had grown into something magnificent now. Standing tall against the sky, it was more than just a tree. It was a testament to the power of growth, a symbol of hope, and a source of life for all who found shelter in its shade in life. We all have the potential for greatness, no matter how small or uncertain we may feel. Like the seed, we may face moments of darkness and challenges that test our strength. The path ahead isn't always clear, but with courage, patience, and perseverance, we can overcome even the hardest trials and emerge stronger. Growth is a quiet, steady process. It requires trust in ourselves and the willingness to keep moving forward even when progress feels invisible. Just as the seed grows into a mighty tree, we, too, can reach our full potential if we hold on to hope and keep reaching for the light. When we look back, we'll see how the struggles we worked through didn't break us, they built us. And as we grow, we become more than just strong. we become a source of shelter, joy, and inspiration for others. So believe in yourself. No matter how tough the challenge is, how long the struggle, or how distant the goal may seem, trust that you have the strength to rise above it all. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the person you're meant to be. So, keep growing, keep reaching, and let your story inspire others, because within you lies the power to achieve something extraordinary. Asterisk, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories for English Learner. Remember, the strength to grow is already inside you. Just believe and keep going.